Hi, everybody. So, we're going to look today at the different parts of a STAAR prompt, and it's probably something you've seen before, so it shouldn't be too crazy. The first thing that they're going to give you on a STAAR prompt is the word read. And so, they're going to give you something to read, like a quote or idea. And so, for this one, we have you rarely have time for everything you want in this life. So, you need to make choices. And hopefully, your choices can come from a deep sense of who you are. And that's from Fred Rogers, if you know who that guy is. Then they give you a think. And so for this one, they're asking us to think about personality quizzes you've taken. And you probably in this very class took some personality quizzes, the animal personality quiz. You might have looked at your horoscope. You might have taken some BuzzFeed quizzes. And you're going to think about those quizzes. And then this is the part that's super important. This is what you're going to write about. This one, they tell us we're going to write an essay explaining whether or not personality quizzes are accurate. So we have to pick a side. Do we think they're accurate or do we think they're not? And it's really important that you choose a side. Even if you personally are somewhere in the middle, when you write your essay, you've got to pick one side or another and just explain that side fully. Because if you write something about how you're in the middle, it doesn't really answer the question. They don't give you that as an option. So make sure you're going to pick one or the other. And then the last piece, they say be sure to clearly state your controlling idea, right? So you're going to choose if they are accurate or not. That's going to be your controlling idea. They want you to organize and develop your explanation effectively. So you're going to choose a text structure, which is something we've talked about in reading and writing. And the development of your explanation is what kind of examples you give, what kind of detail do you put in your examples. And then, did you choose your words carefully? Did you use words that accurately convey the idea you're trying to convey? And then, of course, because this is our writing class, we check spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and grammar. Everything you've been hearing about since kindergarten. Yep, we want you to do it here too. And so those are the parts of the STAR prompt. Now, if you are somebody who's going to get distracted by this, or if you read it and you think, you know what, I'm not totally sure what that's saying, you don't want to spend a ton of time there trying to figure out what it's saying. If this part is getting you bogged down, just ignore it. Cross it out. That's okay. You can also ignore and cross this part out. They give it to you because they want to kind of help you think about what you're going to write about a little bit. But if that part's not helping you think about what to write about, then just ignore it. You don't even have to look at it. Just cross it off. Because the part that you have to care about and you have to do is the write and the be sure to. That's what you're getting graded on. So if it's going to distract you to look at this stuff, only look at what you have to write about and then be really careful about how you choose your controlling idea, organize, and develop your examples, and then do all the things to polish up your writing. And that's what you're going to find in a STAR prompt. All right, happy writing.